the wraps on day 3 of the Junior League Softball World Series here in Kirkland, Washington, with the most important game of this tournament yet. This should be a lot of fun. The Latin America region champions from Monterrey, Mexico, and the Europe-Africa region champions from Prague, Czech Republic. Both teams undefeated in Pool A. Who stays there? Grabbed immediately. Well done. So they punched their ticket to Kirkland in rather dramatic fashion. No balls, 2 strikes. Called strike 3. The 1-2 pitch from Doshalova. Got her looking, called strike 3. 3 up and 3 down, all via strikeouts. Full. The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground on a couple of hard hops, but handled well. In the air to right. Off of Barbie Trejo's glove. Hustling into second. And heading to third. The 3-1 pitch. In fair territory, but takes a hard hop. Goes to first with it, and she's safe. Barakova scores, and the Czech Republic is up early on Mexico. Well, that was hit right to third base, but that last little hop took a direction that maybe wasn't quite expected. Meanwhile, Barakova had one direction go towards home plate. Swing, and this one is grabbed by Lily Uribe at second. To Shvekova coming to the plate. That's on the ground to third as well. And the throw in time. Czech Republic strikes first, getting one across and take. Boy, she made a big impact so far. A 1-1. Drifting back to right field. Grabbed by Baranova. Sent Mexico to the Junior League Softball World Series. Beyond Doshalova's reach. Into center field for a base hit. I think that nicked Doshalova's glove. And the 0-2 on the way. Lash to left. Mexico has 2 on, trying to stage a 2-out rally. And he extended once again. Doshalova trying to dig deep and get out of the mini jam. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Got her. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Mexico gets 2 on, but they stay there. Check. We are down. I'll do my best to keep you posted on what's happening here as the 0-2 pitch is in there for strike 3 called and the put out at first. Boy, did you see that pitch? Fly ball to right, shallow right, and a collision between second base and the right fielder. Allows Baranova to reach. Emma Horakova steps up to the plate. And lashes that one into right field for a base hit. Bit of a close play there at second. Ane Trejo deals the 3-2 pitch. 9 outside. Bases are loaded with 1 out. Luisa Rochkova stepping up to the plate. Supposed to come this way stateside. Back up the middle, and it drops down for a base hit. Baranova comes across. So does Horakova, but a play at second. Czech Republic, a fantastic winter sport country. That hit Clara? It did. So that means runners at first and second. That's through. Despite the dive from Alarcon, the throw home, got her. That throw was on a line. Jose Gonzalez Torres Little League. 2-2 pitch. Called, strike, 3. Strikeout number 5 from Dosha. Got her. Doshalov is dealing. That's a base hit. Breaks a streak of 3 consecutive strikeouts from Doshalova. Tobias trying to extend the inning. A line right to second. Barakova in the right place, whom they will face as the 1 seed in Pool A on Thursday. We get to the knockout stage. A base hit for Fribova. Two. Fooled her. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Alarcon tried to climb the ladder. Didn't quite have enough. And holding up at third, Fribova. Young ladies from Repentigny, Quebec. Fly ball. And no one gets there. Fribova scores. Czech Republic has scored in each inning so far in this game. 1 in the first, 2 in the second, and to this point, 1 in the third. 3 balls and 1 strike. Bounces handled well behind the plate. Count stays. Actually, nope, that was ball 4. So now the bases are loaded. Czech Republic in position to perhaps first. 0-1. High and deep to left field, drifting back and bouncing at the base of the wall. That could clear the bases. It drives in 2. Czech Republic will take it. It's a 6-0 game now. Well, the only question to me when that ball went off the bat was just how far it was going to go. And it just bounced right at the bottom of the DQ sign. That's all Shvetskova needed, with Fribova following suit. 2-0. On the ground to short. The second for 1. To first, not in time. Now we're ready for action. Going back, coming in, ball lands in between and brings across another run. Shvetsova across home plate. 7-0. Czech Republic just keeps right on rolling. Boy, this was tough. Second base going out, center field coming in, right field going to see what it could do, but when the ball lands in between 3 defenders, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch, hit to left. It gets through. And this one will score a run as well. Baranova comes around. Brisa Rochkova sending this one to right field. Snow cone grab by Barbie Alvarado. And finally, the inning is over. 1 in the first, 2 in the second, 5 in the third, all Czech Republic after 3. Shot into right field. Alarcón is safe. 4th base hit of the afternoon, heading no balls and 2 strikes. Well up high, Alarcón takes second easily. So if you inside corner, got her looking. Chop to short. Throw to first, too high. Alarcón thought about heading home for a brief moment, but instead goes back to third. And she sends this one to deep center. A long way, and it drops down. Serrano adding to her personal RBI category with 2 more. Mexico on the board, and Serrano has driven in 9 so far this week. For a second there, I thought that might leave the yard. Out shy of the track instead in center. Alarcón going back, tagging up and scoring. Followed by Bonnie Trejo. 8-2. Goes down, smothers it, shovels over to first. 2 outs now. Popped up, settling under it, it's short. And making the grab for the 3rd out of the inning. Finally, Mexico breaks through a 2-run double by Abby Serrano. Top of the 4th. Czech Republic trying to get some separation back once again. First pitch results in an error. Bonnie Trejo at second. Drop it down the bunt. Double clutches the throw, and that allows Kasova time to cross first base. Now the Mexico infield having all sorts of things go against them. How about that? Some paths crossing from 6 years ago. Smacks this one. Drops down. Base hit. 1 in. And 2 in. Czech Republic back up by 8. Just slapped at that one and sent it into the air. Czech Republic's been doing a terrific job of just hitting them where they aren't. Driving in 2 and making it 10-2. Right to third, spinning, stepping on the bag for 1, and that's all she can get. All things considered, Vasquez handled right to second. Can't complete the double play. Meanwhile, heads up base running by Barankova. Gives the Czech Republic its 11th run of the day. Well, slickly fielded overall by Mexico. The nice little shovel. Second to short. But unable to complete the double play at first. Giving Barankova a chance to head for home and score. Scoop to third. Go to first in time for the out. Czech Republic just can't stop scoring as they add on and have an 11-2 lead after 4. Wasn't aware that there was a red carpet. That'll get into center field for a base hit. No special effects necessary there. Single from Hernandez, and now she ball and no strikes to Luna. Heading to second. And in without a throw. $9,000. I couldn't find a price for a $458. Can't put a price on that strikeout right there. Swing and a miss. Luna goes down on strikes. Trickles away, heading to third. Safe. One ball and no strikes to Mateo. That gets through for a base hit. That's potentially a pretty big run for Mexico, because if they had not scored in this frame, and if the Czech Republic had scored in the bottom of the fifth, then 1,000, probably, I'd imagine. 1-2. Gets to the backstop. And Mateo taking second. Payoff pitch. Well high. And time called. Dealing the 3-2. Got her. Two gone. Noon Monterrey time. 1 p.m. Ohio time. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Outstanding work by Shveskova. Pulling the string and getting the K. Mexico, Barbie Alvarado replacing Zoe Boteo at first. A 1-0. And a snow cone grab in center. Well done by Lili Uribe. All-time greats in tennis and a Prague native herself. Fly ball to right. Coming in, making the grab. Camila Candia placed Barbie Alvarado in right after Barbie moved to first in a super typhoon and the rain that hit here in Seattle. Right to Alvarado, and the side is retired. We go to the 6th. Czech 3-2 pitch. Goes up, gets it, and gets the base hit. Alarcon fought that one off and gets her second hit of the day. The 3-2 pitch. Slaps at that one. Right to second. Gets one. And that's it. So the lead runner, which being spoken, is turned to 2. Fly ball to right. Grab by Baranova. 2 outs. Turned out to be a nice day here in Kirkland. Sun setting, and we do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Moving up 60 feet, rather. To right field and down. Uribe scores. And the door is still open for Mexico. It's 11-4. But 2, that's the count here. Barbie Trejo. Got her looking, called strike 3. Throw to first for the putout. Retiring the side, but Yuratkova sends one to center field, gives it a good ride. Motoring. Heading for third. And it's a stand-up triple to lead things off in the bottom of the 6th. Having 2 runs and single. She'll drive in another one here. 12-4. 3 ribbies for Rachkova. That's ball 4. Walk-off runners aboard now. Kasova would love to decide things potentially here. But she lays down the bunt. And safe at first. Luna got a couple fingers on it as she tried to pick it up. Didn't order. Emma Fripova with a couple of singles today. Puts this one through into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And that is it. 13-4. As only 1 run comes across. Sesta. On the ground. Goes home with it. Gets the lead runner. So 1 away. But the bases are still loaded. Fly ball to right. Catch made. Runner tagging. And that's your ball game. The Czech Republic with a wire-to-wire win. 14-4. And with this result, the Czech Republic goes through pool play undefeated. They have looked the part so far this week in Kirkland, and they just beat a very good Mexico team and did it convincingly, jumping upon Mexico early and not letting go. 14-4, the final score here today. Mexico back in action tomorrow against Ohio. Meanwhile, the Czech Republic, they get to wait, take tomorrow off, and see who they play in pool